Hi everyone, this is Himanshu Ranjan and you're watching Elite Talkers with me. A very broad question and a very important question, especially for the beginners who wanted to learn how to speak a fluent English and how to sound more like a native speaker. I had seen a lot of people fumbling with their English language. We all have a very keen desire to learn this English language, to speak a fluent English, but it's not possible for each and every people in this country to speak a flawless or to sound like a native speaker. So that's the only reason we all are learning this language, and it's not pretty tough to learn this language. Believe me, it's pretty easier. The most important thing is that we just have to invest a little time, because it's a language, it's gonna take time to learn. So I'm back with some interesting things for you guys, as I was getting a lot of requests from my friends to upload some beautiful contents on how we can improve our English fluency. So in this video I'm gonna be talking about a few tricks that you guys have to follow to make your English more fluent and you can sound more like a native speaker. So let's start with the very first that I have in the list is reading the newspaper. Like, reading newspaper has different kinds of benefits that we can get. Like SSC aspirant, so I have a lot of benefits by reading English newspaper. But for you guys, the more you're gonna read something, the more you can speak this language, the more you're gonna understand what exactly has been mentioned in the newspaper, the more you can speak this language fluently. So it's all about understanding. So just go through the newspapers, just go through the main headlines, and the most important benefits, it's gonna increase your vocabulary's power. The vocabularies in which you're getting stuck, you just have to note it down and try to find out the meaning from the dictionary or from your phone app, and you can easily use those words while making a wonderful sentences. So the very first thing that you have to do is to bring a habits of reading daily newspaper, especially I'm talking about English newspaper. So it's going to increase your vocabulary's power, the very first thing that you're going to have. And the second thing, it's going to increase your understanding power. And the more you're going to understand this language, the more clearly you can express yourself before the public, before the camera, or to the people with whom you are in a conversation with. So let's jump into the second tricks or tips you can say that I have in the list is watching English movies, documentaries, different kinds of things with subtitles. Okay, so like when you watch those kinds of things, you have to be focused on the pronunciations, on the gestures, on their expressions, that how they are exactly pronunciating different kinds of words, and from that particular source also you can grab different kinds of vocabularies and you can easily use those vocabs while being in a conversation. So the most important thing is watching Hollywood movies. But meanwhile, I had never seen any kinds of Hollywood movies. Yeah, I had seen all the episodes of Fast and Furious. I'm not very convergent in watching Hollywood movies, so I never did that. But I think it's really helpful in improving your English communications, your fluency, and also increasing your vocabulary's power. So start watching Hollywood movies from today onwards, okay? The third thing, like listening, is one of the most important thing. It's one of the most important thing. I feel like if you are not a good listener, then you can't be a good communicator, or you can't express yourself much more clearly. And if you can't express yourself clearly, then you are not a good speaker at all. Your English is not up to the mark. So listening is one of the most important habits that you have to opt. You have to go on YouTube, you have to search for a native speaker. You'll get different kinds of speakers. Just watch them, just watch their expressions, their pronunciation, the way they are expressing their words, and try to emulate them, okay? Try to emulate their expressions, their pronunciation skills, and day by day, you'll be able to increase your fluency level in English. I followed Mr. Simarjeet Singh, an incredible personality. I believe the way he used to speak, it's something immense. So I just believe that if you have an inspirational person, then you just have to go follow them and try to emulate them, try to copy them, and try to speak like them. Look, we can't be like some other person, but to learn something, we have to emulate someone for a few days so that we can learn something from them. So the third tips was to emulate a good speaker on YouTube. And the last and the fourth one that I have on the list is practice. We all know that practice makes a man perfect. So the more you're going to practice it, the more you can speak fluently. So at least you should practice around 1 hour each and every day to bring a lot of changes in your fluency and to sound more like a native speaker. So start practicing from today. How you can practice? You can just stand before a mirror, you can just open your selfie camera, start speaking before it, and just record your own voice, your own expressions, and after recording it, just watch it and try to figure out the mistakes that you had made while speaking and try to rectify it. The next time when you'll come with a lot of preparation. So that's how you can improve your fluency and you can sound more like a native speaker. So that's it for the today video, and if you wanted to get some contents like this, then please do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. And yeah, if you like the video, then please hit the like button to encourage me. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you.